Good morning. It is Thursday, April 7th. That is a beautiful shot of Beaver Creek. They've added over the last couple years some really cool snow art around the ice skating rink there to enhance the visibility and the fun and excitement that goes into that area we love and know as Beaver Creek Resort. Hi, I'm Kevin Shields. My co-host Maddie Evans will be up in Beaver Creek today around everything that's going on up there, talking to some guests. She'll be over at the Chop House looking at what they've got going on in that wonderful restaurant. But today we're going to go over some weather. We'll have Lens of the Day. We've got a special segment on Sandra Dallas that worked a lot with One Book, One Valley. Now, we've been talking about this segment for a long time, and Sandra Dallas actually was able to come into the studio, sit down with our very own Maddie Evans, and talk a little bit about the book and the inspiration behind it. So this has been something that's been happening for almost over a year. We've been talking about bringing this segment on, and it finally came to fruition, and you'll get to see it today. So as soon as we come back, we're going to go first of all to Maddie Evans up there in Beaver Creek and talk about what's going on with the weather up there, how things are going. The sun was coming up this morning. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Maddie, how are things up in Beaver Creek?
You know, Kevin, temperatures are a little bit cooler first thing this morning, and we're anticipating to see those warm up throughout the course of today. Bluebird skies above us, no real cloud coverage. And so with that inversion that we've had over the course of the last couple of days kind of dissipating, letting that warm air that it was kind of holding in out, we're seeing those cooler temperatures take place first thing this morning. But that sun is going to make its way out in full force, and it's going to be a nice, beautiful, warm, sunny day. Temperatures are warming up quite a bit. 41 degrees is the high throughout the course of today. And then as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see those temperatures progressively warming up. That high setting in between that 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock hour. Now there is going to be a wind chill like there has been for the course of the last couple of days. So just make sure that you bundle up according. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver, nice and warm, 57 degrees, beautiful sunshine, 41 in Vail, 44 in Avon, and 50 in Eagle. So that high pressure system sitting above us right now here in the state of Colorado. As we take a look overnight tonight, 17 degrees is our overnight low. Clear skies, moderate winds still taking place, so just be cautious of that. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow 51 degrees, 58 degrees on Saturday, and then increased chances of precipitation rolling in starting on Sunday, continuing into early next week. So just make sure that you're prepared for that continuous snowfall that we are expecting to see, but you get out there and you enjoy these warm spring temperatures while we have them. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for some great fine jewelry or some fossils and minerals, they're the one-stop shop for everything you need. So make sure that you go check them out. They're located right across from the Solaris ice skating rink. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Kevin's going to give us a look at the Lens of the Day.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
TV8 Vail is bringing you the outdoor lifestyle you crave. Tune in daily from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. to see the adventure on The Line, Scoreboard, Scoreboard Nation, Urban America, Outdoor America, and more. Find us online at tv8vail.com or Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Our good friends over at Eyepieces of Vail have given us a wonderful set of goggles to check out. This is actually one of my favorites. It's the Smith 4D Mag, and it's got amazing features to it. It's very, very comfortable to wear. It's got a nice snug fit to keep the inside of the goggle itself from fogging up. But the unique thing about the lens itself is there's magnetic technology in it. So if you've out and it's very sunny out and the weather all of a sudden changes like it has been over the last week, it's as easy as popping one lens out and putting the other lens right back in. It's that easy to go from one to the other depending on how the weather is changing. Now, another great thing is the added peripheral vision to the goggle. It has great side to side, but down below, it's got a rounded area underneath to allow more peripheral, both up and down. That eliminates a lot of the head turns, a lot of the things that you have to do to maybe take your eyes off the line to kind of see where you're going. Now, in the lens itself, there's a technology called Chroma Pop, and what that does is that identifies the flat light, the imperfections in the snow, and allows you to ski or ride safer. It's a great system. It can be seen at Eyepieces of Vail. They have 6 convenient locations around the valley, so get in there. They've got a number of experts that can guide and direct you to a system that's going to best work for you. Eyepiecesofvail.com is their website. Make sure you get in there and check it out. They've got some wonderful eyewear, a lot of different goggle brands, but the experts will guide you and direct you to what's going to work best for you. Now, with Maddie up in Beaver Creek, there is an app that you can put on your phone that helps you navigate Beaver Creek to show you where your favorite shops and restaurants are located. Let's take a look at that.
Welcome to the TV8 Visitors Bureau, getting you in the know before you go. We're up here in the beautiful Beaver Creek, and if you are looking for activities to do, well, they've got an app that can guide you through everything you need. So you just have to download the Beaver Creek Village Guide, and it'll get you everything from restaurants and shopping to when activities and events are taking place. There are so many great activities always happening up here at the Beaver Creek Resort, and one of them is the Vail Performing Arts Center. This is a great venue for you to go and enjoy so many incredible shows. It's going to be super easy to buy your tickets using the app, and we're going to show you how to get there. Once you buy your tickets to go enjoy the Vail Performing Arts Center, this is how you're going to get there from the covered bridge here in Beaver Creek all the way over there. Let's go. Once you make your way down to the Vail Performing Arts Center, you get to go inside and enjoy their 535-seat intimate venue where they do so many great shows. So make sure that you check it out and use the app to plan your entire trip up here in Beaver Creek. That's going to do it for this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. We'll see you soon.
Good morning, Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these 2 luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Aches and pains from skiing, trouble sleeping, Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're up in Beaver Creek and you want to do some shopping, well, we're in the perfect location for everyone in the family. Samper Viva has everything you need to represent your trip here, but also to just get some goods if maybe you're looking to shop and look as cute as Sally January over here does. Good morning, Sally.
Good morning. Thank you for having me again.
I'm in love with your sweater.
Well, thank you. This is part of the new spring line from Kavu, which is a fun outdoor brand that's out of Seattle that we just picked up. And they have apparel for men and women, so we're super excited to have them in the shop.
And we were kind of talking off camera, the technical aspect of Kavu is really interesting because they're making it to fit the athletic lifestyle, that outdoors, always on the go, maybe in the water, maybe playing with the kids, maybe running with the dogs, so you're ready for anything.
Yeah, we love it because it's super cute and stylish, but also it's functional. Almost all of the fabrics are quick dry, or meant to be used as a swimsuit, but also look more like a short, so you can pull it off for an all-day thing.
And not only that, but it's sustainable, which is amazing.
Yeah, they really focus on sustainable fabrics. All of it's made in the United States, so it's really exciting to have the brand in the shop.
I mean, it looks so cute on you. I'm a little bit jealous of the yellow and the flowers because that's like my favorite style right now. I'm so into yellow, and you look amazing, and people can come and buy this sweater here.
Yeah, they can. We have everything here in the shop in Beaver Creek, and right now it's slowed down a lot, so if you're local, it's a good time to come up and check the shop out. We have fun gifts from local artists, from all kinds of things that you can find for everyone in your family and anyone you might want to send a gift to.
And right now we're standing in front of your famous hat wall because you have one of the best hat walls in Beaver Creek. Whether you want a beanie or a baseball hat or you want a big wide brim, beautiful hat.
Yeah, we have so many hats. Lots of them are locally made or made in Colorado. Tons of hats that say Beaver Creek, Colorado themed, mountain themed. You can find anything you're really looking for.
And then, of course, you've got the big, huge hat wall, starting to bring in some straw hats over the felt right now, which is nice and summery.
Yeah, you're starting to see all of the summer stuff trickle in between now and Memorial Day. We're really excited to fill the shop back up after the spring break rush. It's been fun to see all the new styles and things coming in.
Yes, and the sunglass wall behind us, or the sunglass display behind us, making it so that you can see when you're getting out there to enjoy really everything that's going on, which is nice because you guys really do have everything here.
We do. We have so much to offer. And one really neat thing about our sunglasses is for every pair that we sell, they donate a pair of seeing glasses via several different charities to people who are in need. So it's a really neat way to give back, but also find a stylish pair of polarized glasses.
Which is really important, and especially when you're at such high elevation and the snow is reflecting. And quite frankly, you could wear these après skiing, which is perfect.
Yes. We love how stylish they are. It's super awesome to have a huge variety now. We used to have a lot less, so we're excited to have so many to offer.
And we always start up here in the front of the store where you can kind of see everything. The little knickknacks that you have going on, the jewelry display is always what catches my eye. But you have an entire back of the shop that has so many great things in it.
We do. That's where we have kids. We have a whole stationery room, all of our women's sweaters and apparel, and also shoes. So let's go check it out.
All right, let's go exploring. I love this shop. See, like already, I'm like, I need this, I need that. And you've got so many great things in here, skirts and jackets and shackets, which are so in right now. And then you've got pet stuff and the stationery room. You guys have so much good stuff in here. Oh, I love this place, and it smells amazing.
Yeah, so we have so many different candles, candles for starting to get our Mother's Day stuff in, lots of different locally made ones, mountain-inspired, you name it. So people always walk in and say, what is that? And I say, I'm not sure exactly what you're smelling because there's so many lovely things.
There are so many, and there are some really cool ones in here, which, you're right, speaking of Mother's Day, this is a perfect place to come shopping. If I came and bought my mom like that fuzzy sweater, she would be in heaven.
Yeah, we have lots of fun gifts for mothers, but also a huge stationery room that has greeting cards, mothers inspired. So, want to walk back there?
I do want to walk back here.
Back there.
Only because I love everything. I love the journals that you guys have back here. I love the shoes. We're getting into sandal season. And just really all of the stationery that you have is so incredible and fun.
So one of the greatest things about our stationery is all of them are either locally made by an artist or they're done by letterpress by one of mostly my girlfriends. But across the nation, we have different artists and creatives who make these cards, and one of my favorite things is to listen to people giggle as they sit back here and read all the cards and then leave with this huge stack. So it's a great place to come find something unique.
It is a great place, and with having so many of them made locally and by your friends, that just gives it that little bit of extra like special touch, which we love.
Yeah, people always wonder, what's going on back here? How did this start? And I said it's kind of a rolling ball that just has never ended, and the room has been so popular that it just keeps growing.
It does keep growing. And then, of course, you've got the classic cute, like, vintage Colorado posters up there. And then the pointillism work that's done by a local artist is so incredible.
We love Augustina. Let's pull this one down. So she makes all different kinds of art of local things. This is the Beaver Creek gondola. She does it with tiny little dots. And she is a Vail Valley local, so we love having her in the shop. And honestly, we're sold out right now because it is so popular. We also have these in a greeting card and a postcard, and people love to take these home.
I mean, it's a great way to capture exactly where you were, and even having this print in your house just brings it to life. And pointillism is such an art form in itself that takes so much time and so much dedication that it's incredible what she can do and bring to life.
It is really neat. We love having her in the shop. She always comes up with something unique and different that you're just not going to find anywhere else.
Sally, if people are interested in shopping, where are you guys located? What are your hours? And can they shop online?
Yes, absolutely. You can shop online. Our website is siemprevivaclothing.com. Everything you see in our shop is also on our website. But we are located in the Beaver Creek Village, right next to the skating rink. Our doors open right to it. And we're open every single day now through the end of the season, through the 17th until 8 p.m. every single day, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then for the shoulder season, we close for 2 weeks, but then we're back open in May from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. every single day.
Which is so perfect because people can come in here and enjoy, and especially kick off to summer up here is so much fun. And you guys have everything. Looking at the sandals over there, I was like, now I'm going to have to come shopping in here for a swimsuit, sandals, and that skirt over there.
I know, you always find something that you eye. It's great. It's so fun.
I know, and now I need to make the commitment, come in here and just shop.
It is. It's so surprising. It's such a big space. It's been really fun to fill it up. So when people take a little tour, it's fun to watch them be surprised on how much they find.
Sally, thank you so much for meeting us up here this morning and taking us through your incredible shop.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Make sure that you come up here, you enjoy Siempre Viva, and you enjoy all of the great things they have to offer. Whether you're Mother's Day shopping or whether you're just shopping around to look at some things, they're the place to be. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what five-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Eyepieces of Vail has been a fixture in the Vail community for over 30 years. From designer frames and sunglasses to high-performance sports frames, prescription goggles, and in-demand accessories like helmets, goggle lenses, and foldable reading glasses, our inventory raises the optical bar. Visit one of our 7 locations today and see why generations of loyal customers return time after time for our unmatched service and inventory. Eyepieces, the art of vision.
Good morning, Vail.
I don't know about you, but going into Santa Viva and enjoying everything that they have to offer makes me want to go shopping up here in Beaver Creek. And it's just a great day to get up here and soak up the sunshine, especially because we're going to see those warmer temperatures. A little bit cooler first thing this morning, 15 degrees around 8 a.m., but temperatures warming up into the low 40s, and that sunshine is going to be out in full force. So make sure that you get outside and you just soak some of it up. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see those temperatures starting to warm up around that 12 o'clock hour, that high setting in between 12 o'clock and 4 o'clock. A little bit of breeziness rolling through the Vail Valley right now. So just make sure that you're nice and prepared for that wind chill coming through. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver are nice and warm, 57 degrees, beautiful sunshine down there, 41 in Vail, 44 in Avon, 50 in Eagle. So really this high pressure system sitting above the entire state of Colorado right now. As we take a look overnight tonight, we're expecting to see those temperatures cool down yet again, an overnight low of 17 degrees, but continuing into tomorrow, those temperatures warming up quite a bit. Spring is definitely here. 51 degrees is the high tomorrow, 58 on Saturday, and then into the rest of the weekend and early next week, we're going to see some increased cloud coverage and some increased chances of precipitation. So if you're getting out there, just make sure that you're prepared for that starting on Sunday and continuing on Monday and into Tuesday. It's going to be a great time, though, to get out there and enjoy the sunshine this weekend and then see that snowfall come our way to just help us with our extended season. If you're looking for something great to do over the summer, Beaver Creek always has some great activities happening up here, and to see their full lineup of events, you can go to beavercreek.com/events, and especially starting at the end of May when all of the summer events start to kick off. We want to thank Beaver Creek for bringing you this weather report this morning. Now we're going to take it over to Kevin, who's going to give us a look at that resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Thank you, Maddie, for that weather report, and it's so exciting to see a wonderful weekend coming at us and then an increased chance of precipitation and snowfall early next week to kind of keep things going. But there's a lot of terrain out there to enjoy and have fun on. Looking over at Beaver Creek, what we've got over there, really no snow reported in the last 48 hours, but they've got 233 inches for the year. That leaves a wonderful base depth of 58 inches, so a lot of base yet to work with. Even though closing day is just around the corner, still a lot to do out there. 23 lifts are open, 137 trails, and 81% of the terrain is open there in Beaver Creek, so a lot to get out there and enjoy. Now, heading over to Vail, they haven't reported anything in the last 48 hours either, but they've got 230 inches inches for the season, and that leaves them a base depth of 58 inches. So still over in Vail, a lot to do. 25 lifts are turning, 267 trails are open, and that takes them to 97% of their terrain. So a lot of fun to be had out there, especially with these beautiful spring temperatures that we're enjoying. We'll be back soon with more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about helping you find the right gear for your best adventure. Come explore our selection of skis, snowboards, bikes, clothing, and footwear. Stop by our full-service shop to learn more about how we help keep your equipment at peak performance and our assortment of rentals. Remember, whatever your adventures may be, you can find all your gear here at Sun & Ski Sports. Call or visit us in Avon or Dillon or learn more at sunandski.com.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chaplot. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chaplot today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chaplot has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
It's the event we've all been waiting for, One Book, One Valley, and its finale where we all get to meet the one, the only, the Sandra Dallas, and she's here joining me on the couch with Lori Barnes. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for writing Tallgrass. It's incredible, and so many people have fallen in love with what One Book, One Valley does, but what an incredible topic that you guys have picked this year with everything that's going on. And so what was the inspiration behind Tallgrass?
A couple of things. I read a book about Amachi, which is the real name of the camp in southeastern Colorado. And I was so taken by the stories in it that I thought this would really make a novel. And at the same time, men were being held without charges at Guantanamo. And I wondered if this were happening again, if we were using fear and prejudice to take away human rights.
Which, through everything that we've seen over the course of the last couple of years, it is something that is still happening. And so what an intense way to not only touch maybe parents or young adults or adults of any age, but also the title that partners with the book, Tallgrass, to allow the adolescent to kind of read it and acknowledge all of these really crucial elements.
I was asked by an editor to write that second book, Red Berries, White Clouds, Blue Skies. And at first I thought, no, I don't want to do it. And then she said, well, why don't you write it from the standpoint of a Japanese girl? And I thought, I'm not sure I should do that since I'm not Japanese. Then I thought, well, but I used to be a girl, so maybe I could do that.
Tap into that inner youth and really bring it to life, which you've done such an incredible job, and especially right now that Amachi is becoming a national park here, a state park within Colorado. It all worked so well for you guys to pick this book as what we were bringing to life here in the Valley.
Well, I'm delighted that you're doing it. I think nationally we're becoming much more aware of how we're becoming much more aware of World War II and some of the downsides, things that happened in the United States.
Yeah, none of it is easy, and it seems like we make these big strides to get past these prejudice, and somehow they just find their way back in a way that is really devastating to our society, but to bring light to it in such a way where people feel like they connect. And I always read books and then the ending comes and I'm so sad because I'm so attached to the main characters, and I'm like, wait, I can't, like, I need more. I need to see what happens. I need to know what their life looks like beyond this final page. And so what a great way you're bringing so much light to these issues that we're having even to this day.
Well, I'm delighted that you're all reading this book. I didn't really set out to have to preach about something, but it kind of ended up that way, that there was a moral to the book.
A really strong moral. And how do you feel with Amachi becoming what it is right now and taking that next step into being a state park where people really are going to recognize it and know it more?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. I think we need to know about this element of our history. We need to know about some of the negative things America has done so that we don't do them again.
Yeah, I mean, history has a tendency to repeat itself, knock on wood, that it doesn't happen ever again in this capacity. And so you've got the big author finale event tomorrow night, which we've all been looking forward to so much because, I mean, you're like a local legend right now. So many people know who you are based on One Book, One Valley.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, too. Everybody's been so nice, and Lori has done such a wonderful job of promoting it.
Lori has really put in the blood, sweat, and tears behind One Book, One Valley to come to life in such an extraordinary way. And whether it was having you obviously come and join us and give us more information about the book and the inspiration behind it, but she's also allowed us to get to meet some really cool people, some survivors, and some people that are working really hard with Amachi hand in hand.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was so fun to be able to do. And my staff member, Sandy Rivera, had done some outreach to look into how she could find connections to the Japanese American community. And she landed on a couple of options. And then there was a gentleman named Mitch Homa who actually worked so hard to help us. We did that virtual TV8 interview with him and with the professors from DU, but then we had that wonderful program, and that was really to the credit of Mitch Homa. And it was just so fun for us. And then how everything just, the bills are being signed. The next thing you know, the president signed it. We're in, and we all want to go to Amachi now. I want to go to Amachi. I want to go see it.
I know. Now I feel like the emotional tie that we've all formed to Amachi and tall grass is so large that I feel like everyone needs to just rent a bus and carpool down there so we can all go together and see it.
Well, you know, the kids, the school kids that are reading the juvenile companion title, Red Berries, White Clouds, Blue Sky, there's kids from Gypsum Creek Middle School and also from Vail Mountain School, and they're talking about how can we plan a field trip to get down to Amachi, because the kids are loving that book. And Sandra will hear herself tomorrow. They really are just loving that book. Yeah, it's the perfect level for them, you know, a middle school read. Yep.
Well, that's good, because I never heard about Amachi until I was out of college, and a friend, I was pheasant hunting down there, and a friend took me to see it. So I knew nothing about it, nor did anybody I know when I was growing up know about those things, knew about the internment camps.
Which is so cool that you found such a way to bring it to life so people can relate to the characters, and that's always the thing. Like I said, my heartstrings get pulled by the characters so easily. And so you found this way to bring this story to life, and so people, although they're not living it and they really have no idea, they get this little sliver of a taste of it through the book, which is one of the things that makes your writing so incredible.
Well, thank you. That's very nice.
Thank you guys so much for being here and coming in and chatting with me. And thank you for writing the books and shedding light on Amachi and what it is and how terrible the internment camps truly were.
Well, thank you.
And tomorrow evening, so where people want to be tomorrow evening is definitely at CMC in Edwards, starting at 5 p.m. There'll just be a casual meet and greet with Sandra. We got some really light refreshments, and then we'll start at 5:30. We'll do a book talk. There'll be some Q&A. And then there'll be a chance to purchase books or have your book signed by Sandra. So basically 5 to 7 p.m. at CMC in Edwards. Come on down.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much for coming in and taking the time to chat with me. I appreciate getting to spend time with you, of course, Lori, and I appreciate the opportunity to get to meet you in person.
Well, thank you, Maddie. It's wonderful to be in Vail.
It's wonderful to have you here. Make sure that you check out CMC tomorrow. And actually, it's going to take place tonight because this is going to air on Thursday. So make sure that you go, you attend CMC. It's going to be really fun, and you're going to get the chance to meet with Sandra. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
Good morning, Vail.
There's a great location for food, drinks, and parties up here in Beaver Creek, and it's the Beaver Creek Chop House, and I'm here with the owner, Stacy Raymer. Good morning, Stacy.
How are you?
I'm so much better now that we're in here. You guys have the most beautiful location in Beaver Creek with the view of the mountain right there. It's incredible.
Yeah, we absolutely do have a spectacular view, as you can see out here as he's putting the camera out there. Looks like they're working on getting the lifts going for the day, and another day of full skiing, right?
Another day of full skiing. The sunshine is going to come out in full force. So it's a great day to enjoy après ski. And the perfect place to do it is right here because you can just ski right to the bottom, put your skis in the rack, and then enjoy après in the sun.
Yeah, offer lots of cocktails, lots of great menu items for après, and it's just a great deck to sit on and enjoy the views while you're doing so and take a break.
It is a great way to take a break, but speaking of breaks, everything is going to kind of shift as we're approaching the end of ski season, and you guys are offering some really great amenities throughout the course of the summer.
We are. So we're closing April 17th, reopen, May 27th, and summer will begin. We do a lot of events in the summer. We host a lot of corporate events and wedding receptions and rehearsal dinners and big family groups. And so I'd like to show you guys a little bit of our space so people can see, what we have to offer for that.
Let's go. Let's go take a look at the space.
So as you can see, we're in C-Bar right now, which is a private venue. And this door closes off, and so they have their own private bar. And as you can see, all of these doors open, so they kind of have the patio and the inside, which makes it really nice and beautiful because they can sit outside or they can come inside. And this seats up about to 50 people on this side. If they want to go larger, they can, but they're going to be spread out a little bit in here. We host a ton of events in here, and it looks spectacular when we decorate and put the linens on and the candles, and it's a beautiful venue that we hope people would consider for their rehearsal dinner, or any type of event that they would like to host here.
Well, and especially in the summertime, with the lift still up and running in the summer, and everything is so beautiful and so green, Beaver Creek is one of my favorite places to enjoy in the summertime. And so you guys have the perfect view, and this is like a dream rehearsal or even wedding reception spot.
Absolutely. We host so many of them, and that's what everyone says, as they stand on the patio and they're like, this is incredible. Sometimes we get lucky and we see wildlife walking through, and it's just an amazing experience for people to come here and celebrate their day. So as we keep going, we can go over to the Beaver Creek Chop House side.
Which, this is such a beautiful space, even in here, and I didn't realize how big C-Bar was until you said that you can shut the wall off.
Yeah, so this wall right here shuts off, and that way you have your own private venue from here clear back to the other side, and then again the doors open, and you also have the half the patio to you. So it can host, up to 150 people if it's not a whole sit-down event. So it's definitely a great space, especially for a welcome party where you want to have cocktails and appetizers and, just kind of mingle and welcome your guest into town. Great spot for that.
Perfect spot for that. And so as we continue into the Chop House, I always forget, I love the ambiance in here. The red is just so beautiful and makes it feel so elegant in here. You guys have done such a great job with the space.
And so as you can see, this is the whole entire space of Beaver Creek Chop House. And this can seat up to 130 guests. Take or leave a few. I would say that if you're going to have a very large party, this is the side you're going to want to choose if you would like to, have everyone sit down for dinner. If you don't have everyone sit down for dinner, this could host 250 guests if you're doing a welcome type event. As you can see, these doors all open. So again, you have the whole ambiance of the patio and the indoor. And you have the views of the mountain again, which is so nice about the Beaver Creek Chop House, is either which way you go, you have the beautiful views, and you have the indoor-outdoor option. As you can see, we have a curtain up here, and we can close that curtain off, and we do offer a semi-private space in the back, and that seats up to about 75 to 80 people. So if you're just kind of looking for a sit-down dinner, semi-private, to host that many people to sit down, that's a lot of times we use that back space for that, and people enjoy it because it's kind of their own space where it's quiet and it's peaceful.
Yeah, and they can really enjoy it. So if people are interested in booking one of these private events with you, what's the best way for them to do so?
The best way is to go to our website, and all of my information's on our website at beavercreekchophouse.com. And my email and my phone number is on the website, and they just contact me directly, and I set it all up for them. We do site visits where they can come in and they can tour the space. They can come in and taste our food or what we have to offer for the event. We do custom menus. We can kind of do buffets or customize anything that they would like to their taste, and we let them experience that and try that.
Which you guys make such incredible food up here as is. I know because this is one of the best spicy Bloody Marys in the entire valley up here. Sometimes my mom was like, make them extra spicy. And I was like, you don't know what you just did, Mom. But it's incredible. Everything you guys offer is so delicious and so fresh that it feels refreshing, and it also is filling.
Yeah, it definitely is. And, we do specialty cocktails for groups as well. We kind of accommodate to our guests, and that's what we make it about, is the experience and the ambiance and making our guests happy and want to come back.
Stacy, thank you so much for your time this morning and giving us all of this great information and taking us on a tour through the location. I always forget that it's so big.
Yeah, it is definitely big, isn't it? And that's another last point I'd like to make is you can buy out both sides, and so you can have a very large group event here and make both sides of the Chop House work, C-Bar and Chop House and the whole entire patio. So we'd like people to keep that in mind because, we could go up to 350 guests at that point. So it's really nice to be able to do that.
Stacy, again, thank you. You just blew my mind with how many people you can get in here, and it is such a great place.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time.
Make sure that you come up here, and it's the last weekend that they're going to be open, including this weekend and then a little bit of next weekend. So come up here and enjoy the Chop House and the C-Bar while you still can. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services.
End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute.
Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Experience life in the mountain towns. From kayaking to hiking, from skiing to snowshoeing, Scoreboard Nation has you covered. Join us as we visit Park City, Vail, Beaver Creek, and Reno Tahoe. Check us out online at thescoreboardnation.com or find us on one of our affiliate stations.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. From space exploration to plant biology to the latest in high-tech advances. Every new scientific development is explored and explained in an understandable way. Amazing stories each week. Watch Science Now.
Good morning, Vail.
We love the local businesses here in the Vail Valley, and one of my personal favorites, and especially now that I've been exploring around the shop, is Nap Harvest. And I'm here with Carrie Hogan, who's the expert on everything they have. Hello.
How are you, Maddie? It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. It's good to be in your neck of the woods for once.
I know. This way, instead of me carrying in half the store to show you on TV8, I can just show you the store, which is, pretty cute store.
I mean, it's a little bit dangerous as I'm walking around and I'm like, this and one of those, and how am I going to do this? And okay.
There's so much to look at. And we're standing in front of our beautiful honey cabinet, which, of course, Nap's nectar is a big part of Nap Harvest. That's our beekeeper, Carmen, who manages 20 hives up and down the valley. And she also makes products from the hive, like soaps and lip balms and all sorts of wonderful, healthy products for your body. So we also have honeys to try before you die. They're on the top 10 list. So Trappers Lake fireweed honey right here in our valley. And you can actually buy the Oregon fireweed and do your own comparison. It's very much, honey is a lot like wine. You can be a sommelier of honey and learn what they're feeding on makes the difference in the taste of honey.
I feel like every time I get to chat with you, I learned so much, but also the display of the fireweed honey in that jar that it comes in.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's incredible. I picked it up and was like, oh, this is the famous one that you've talked about so much.
It's the famous one, and it really, in the world, it's the #1. So for us to have that, Carmen's wonderful in sourcing all of these things, and she sources all sorts of honeys as well. One from Hawaii, there's Tupelo, the famous Tupelo honey. Appellation, the sourwood, and so she does such a great job, and honey is really, really good for you. A tablespoon of honey has all the enzymes, minerals that you want, that your body needs, and so during COVID, it's really good for your immune system to take a tablespoon of honey, and who knew that medicine could taste so good? So, I mean, I have a lot of problems with the cod liver oil, but I do not have any problem ingesting honey. It's so good.
That's true. It's like that spoonful of honey makes the medicine go down.
There you go.
100%.
There you
Still
go.
so accurate.
And, also with honey, we have so much beautiful organic produce that we source from up and down the valley. We go once a week. We work with these farmers. We're doing what's seasonal. And we also have lots of recipes with honey in them. So we have a lot of recipes to try, but don't forget we have meats, local, organic, fish, eggs, milk, cheeses, and when you're busy, we have Second Nature Gourmet meals to go. Organic, delicious, good for your family, a great alternative to fast food. So remember that too. Those are absolutely helpful to mothers and fathers everywhere.
I mean, helpful to us that just aren't very good at cooking.
Well, that's true too. And also, I'm not that you're not a good cook, Maddie, I don't know that. But these meals are so delicious. And when you consider all of the different ingredients that go into them and the time that it takes, when you add it all up, it's a really good value, and it's a lot less than buying a big pizza for your family, a lot better for you.
I mean, way better for you. And the ingredients here, even just looking at that chicken pot pie was amazing.
It's so good. So yeah, people have their favorites here. Chicken pot pies, shepherd pies, Tuscan chickens, buffalo chicken bake, lasagnas, vegetarian meals, soups, Thai, curry, all sorts of things. So I have to admit, I don't really cook anymore. Second Nature Gourmet is my go-to, yeah.
I mean, well, okay, so we talked about the food, we've talked about the honey. Now let's cover some of the other great things that you have, as I've been like, I need one of these.
Right.
Like the dog treats.
Well, yeah, we are basically an indoor farmer's market. A lot of the vendors that you find at Vail Farmer's Market are right here in the store. So fill and refill, Caleb's Catch. We've got these dog treats. We've got cilantro. We've got Dream Colorado cream. We have all sorts of things. So we're open 7 days a week. We're inside, so it's a warm farmer's market in the wintertime. And so, yeah, come on down and check out what we have. It's really fun to shop here.
It is really fun to shop here, and one of the things that I really love is the use of plastic is so minimal here, and you can buy such great laundry detergent and shampoo and conditioner and dish soap and hand soap.
Very true, and also alternatives to plasticware, and there's bees wrap instead of using saran wrap and things like that. So we have all sorts of alternatives, and also if you have special needs health-wise, if you're vegan or you're paleo or any of that, we have a lot of specialty foods for you. So it's a great everything store, and again, we're open 7 days a week, and we love to talk to people about all our fun products that we have here. And don't forget our Knapp's Ranch mushrooms that we're now selling at Knapp's Harvest, which is, we've got the blue oyster, we've got lion's mane, shiitake, they're gorgeous. So there's another reason to come shop at Knapp's Harvest.
I mean, if people are interested in coming, you're open 7 days a week. Where are you located?
Well,
what are your hours?
Yeah, we are down in Eagle Ranch. We're on Sylvan Lake Road, and we're next to Color Coffee. We're open 7 days a week. Mondays through Fridays, it is 10 till 6, and on the weekends, Saturday and Sundays, it's 10 till 4. So come on down and see us. It's a fun, Eagle's a fun little town. So come on down and make a day out of it. Come shop and have some fun, have some lunch next door, and enjoy yourself.
Oh my gosh, Carrie, thank you so much for chatting with me. Make sure that you come down here, because when she said it's an indoor farmer's market, she wasn't kidding. Between the fresh flowers that they've been cutting all morning that I'm like so in awe over, to all the little things everywhere, it's absolutely perfect. Come check out Knapp Ranch. We'll be back with some more Good Morning Vail after this.
Good morning, Vail.
I'm Clinton Griffiths, the host of Ag Day Television. Get the latest news about crops, livestock, rural living, and so much more from our award-winning team. Follow the food you eat from the field to the store to your table every day, because what's happening on the farm matters to you and your family. Watch Ag Day weekdays.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
Welcome aboard! Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Good morning, Vail.
Thank you all for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Thursday, April 7th edition. What a good day it has been, and what a busy show we've had this morning as we've got to introduce you to some great local businesses up here in Beaver Creek. If you're looking to do some shopping, Sampra Viva is the place to go, whether you want some cute clothes, a new swimsuit, or even a new dog collar. They've got everything you need there, your one-stop shop for some great gift items up here in Beaver Creek. And then chatting with Stacy from C-Bar and Chop House with all the information on the group gatherings that you can participate in, which is so fun. You can rent out that entire space, and you can fit up to 350 people in there if you do both sides of the venue. It's going to be a great day. That sun is out. We're seeing it shine. Oh, it's so bright over there, but it's going to be nice and warm today. So make sure that you dress accordingly and you layer up your sunscreen. Now, Kevin, I mean, my morning offices have been pretty ridiculous over the course of the last couple of weeks. So are you jealous of this office that I have right now?
You know, today I absolutely am a little bit jealous on that office. It looks absolutely beautiful out there. And with the forecast that you've done, with those wonderful temperatures that are coming our way, it's going to be even nicer up there as the days progress into this weekend with those high spring-like temperatures. Boy, what a great show, Maddie. Thank you for taking us around Beaver Creek. Don't forget, if you're a visitor, make sure you get that Beaver Creek app on your phone, and you will be able to navigate up there in the village. And boy, it's a little bittersweet to see the One Book, One Valley start to dwindle down. And thank you to Sandra Dallas for coming in and Lori Barnes for putting everything together. That truly was a whole valley initiative, included all the libraries and a couple of the bookstores. It's wonderful to have you tune in today. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for